Something is wrong with the lens. Welcome in, Grace. Hot boy. It says Grace go to sleep. Frankie's just casually filling water here.
I can't go outside and fill it.
We actually like I said, I picked up the camera and it's we're going live early for some reason. So here we are. Y'all get to watch me set up again. Here we go, team.
Slate queen.
Oh, roll with the punches. At least the floor's swept. We're doing the playing cards again. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Oh, how we love our playing cards. Yeah. Yesterday we ended up doing playing cards in like 25 minutes, which is freaking sick. McConnell, my boy, what's good?
Where you been, homie?
Finally made it. It's been a second. It's been a second, bro. We missed you. How's life going?
Hope all is well.
We know that our time zones are very different, so
We appreciate you being here.
understand that it's kind of hard for you to make it in sometimes. No stress, bro. But we missed you. Welcome in, fam. It's been a sec. All right. Cards good. We have a pretty ridiculous lightning storm overhead right now. Of course, the second I start streaming, it calms down. Frankie's been telling scary stories in the dark, though.
Go check out my stream.
It went off, and it's currently being uploaded to high quality under prioritized upload. Savage.
Yay, me. There's an ant. Oh, that's a fly.
That's fly. Job, yes sir. This is my playing ads. Yeah, that's right, bro. We are monetized. Go team.
Woo!
We have made it into the 4,000 watch time hours, finally. After grinding for a year and a half. We freaking made it, boys. We're here.
Well deserved.
Rilla, what's up, brother? Welcome in. Had to do something along the lines of cleanup. That's life, bro. That is life. Got first like. Double tap, gang. Let's go. I'm currently waiting for the pre-workout to hit. I think I gotta take a break from the shit because it's like 2 scoops. I don't feel nothing anymore. McConnell also got a cold. That sucks, bro. Hope you recover. I hate getting sick, bro. That is the like absolute worst shit.
Sending healing vibes your way, brother.
Okay. It is time, squad. It is time. Here comes the funk. Oh, that's why it's been so quiet. Because it's been quiet, that's why.
Because it's been on.
Oh, nice. We just exited off the stream. Hold up, team. Hold up, team. I don't know what the hell I'm doing right now. Struggling, but here we go.
But we're here.
But we're here. Struggling, but we're here.
Can I go watch stuff while my video's posting?
Oh, yeah, you can. Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Okay. Silly in the chat. What up, brother? How you doing, my boy? Like number 4. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Oh, my God. Yesterday we ran the cards in 25 minutes. I'm feeling pretty beat. A little tight, not too bad, but kind of energy-wise a little low. That's why I was hoping the pre-workout would come in and actually give us some love. Alex Morgan, what up, bro? Welcome in. Woo! Oh my gosh, team. Today is like one of the first days where I feel like I'm finally starting to see some cut actually happening. Bro, apologize for the hair in advance. I don't know what my hair is doing today. It's been on its own side quest. Pissing me off. Side quest. Alright, we got the timer. Oh, I don't think we're going to be anywhere near 25 minutes. But we're going to do them. And we're going to do them good. What pre-workout do you take? I take the C-Bum Raw pre-workout, the Daily Essential. Woo! So only pre-workout feels like it actually hits. Raven, what's up? Welcome in. Gonna eat and attempt those push-ups. Let's go. You got it. I believe in you. I believe in you big time. Alright, double tap that screen, gang. Let's get it up to 10 likes. Let's go, let's go. Y'all right there. Got the gloves on. Gotta shuffle these biddies. Playing cards. My goodness. We're gonna be doing the standard route. The standard, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't even think right now. The standard layout? The standard, the OG. I don't even know. We're doing elevated for hearts, and we're doing elevated pikes for jokers. So the original, wow, I just can't think of the word. What's the word I'm looking for, team?
Inspiration?
No. We're just going to say layout.
Lineup?
Look like he pushed the pity earth again. Eddie Spaghetti, that's my fiance. She's Wi-Fi. Cold Crawlers, what up, bro? Routine, that's it, right? The original routine. You got it, my boy. My dude's a genius over here. Format, that works too. Format, routine. Those are all synonyms. Those are both synonyms. I'm cooked, team. I'm cooked. Fully sober, but fully cooked. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Oh, you've been such a good boy today. Oh my goodness, team. Let's hope that the lightning skipped us, because I swear to you, there was a lightning bolt that hit, like, in our backyard. That's what it felt like. Glock boy, what good? Glock boy, hope you have a good night, my boy. Don't know what's going on with you, but we're not into that over here. But I don't judge you, bro. Do whatever you want to do, you know? Crazy work. Let's freaking get it, my boy. Having a name Glock boy. Pretty basic. Alright. Holy crap. Ugh. Woo. This is a family-friendly channel. That's right, bro. That's right. I got my settings set to strict, but you know, some NPCs think they're clever. Slip through the cracks. That's alright. That's alright. We're gonna turn up this music and we're gonna freaking get to it. Raven, how long should I wait after eating? Usually you want to wait like an hour or 2 hours, something like that. Just depends on how fast your body's processing food. Yes, friend, appreciate you. That's right. We have 3 options as far as moderation goes. Remove the comment, time them out, put them in a little timeout, and then hiding them from the channel altogether. Appreciate you, moderators. I did 100 squats, 200 calf raises, 100 sumo squats, and 400 lunges today. I seen that with the 40-pound vest. Savage work. Savage work, my boy. We're going to be on that weighted vest grind very soon. First YouTube chat should be coming in the next week or so. We'll see, actually. Could be either in the next week or next month. So either way, gives us some time to freaking grind it out. Oh, for now, we are living on everything we earn. So hopefully, we get some gym memberships too, because that'd be beneficial. Silly, I was suffering, dude. Yes, for a 40-pounder. My boy, killing it. Follow Silly if y'all haven't already. The boy is growing like crazy. He about to pass me up in like a week, team. He's popping off. Let's go, guys. We got the timer. We got the cards. Ugh. We got the biddies. Let's freaking get to work. Do me a favor, guys. While I got you here, double tap that screen. It helps out a lot. Woo! Now, I sure ain't gonna be no 25 minutes, but let's see what we can do here. And of course, we're gonna run purple with the LEDs for now. Other than that, pretty basic stream here. Let's get it. First card, Jack of Clubs. That's 10 wide grip push-ups. If you guys are unfamiliar with the challenge, it kind of will explain itself as we go. Woo! Clubs is wide grip push-ups. Jack is 10. Let's keep pushing. 9 of diamonds. 9 diamond grip push-ups. Let's go, team. Let's go. Woo! All right, keep it pushing. Queen of Hearts. That's 10. Elevated. Hearts is elevated. Let's go. Woo! Sheesh. All right. My goodness, team. All right. That brings us up to 29 in total. 2 diamonds. Simple enough. Let's run it. Sheesh. King of Hearts. 10 elevated. Woo! Good stuff. Walker, what's up, bro? Welcome in the chat. How are your arms? Feeling good today? Feeling good. Yesterday we went pretty hard with the push-ups, but yeah, feeling good. I think my traps are more affected than my arms are. Let's go. 9 of hearts from yesterday's session, at least. From the weight session, I'm good. I'm good now. Recovered there. Contractor, that's wild, bro. Hope your day gets better, man. 9 of hearts. These guys earned their spot. Woo! My mods are dope, bro. Don't come at my mods. Let's go. 6 of spades. There you go. Let's say your traps are a weak point. For sure, bro. For sure. Well, just from my push-ups. Just from my push-ups. But yes, they are. 6 military. That's what that is. Woo! Yes, sir. That is correct, though. I don't do any deadlifts. That's probably why. I don't do any deadlifts or straight leg deadlift or bent standard deadlift, and those destroy your traps. Same with pull-ups. Let's go. 10 diamonds. Woo! Gonna do some push-ups while watching. Let's go. Taz, big ups. Hell yeah, brother. Appreciate you guys for being here. Do me a favor, double tap that screen. Woo! Joker, first of 2. Hardest set of the deck. For Joker, if you're new here, we run elevated pike push-ups. Let's go. 10 elevated pikes. Will you grab my water bottle too?
Where is it?
In the bedroom. Oh, first joker of 2. What a beautiful thing. Get that out the way early. 3 of clubs. Wide grip. Woo. Is it? Oh, damn.
I filtered some water for
I'm feeling a little dry right now. Oh, I guess so. Double tap that screen, guys. Let's go. Keep moving here. 3, wide grip. Woo! How's your guys' day been? Or more importantly, how's your week going? Coming to a halt here. Today's Thursday or Friday? Thursday? Woo! Thank you. Appreciate that. Woo! All right. I think it's time to turn that freaking music up and disappear into the pain. What do you think, team? Oh, that's a big towel.
That's all we got.
Is it clean?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not the...
No.
Okay. All right. That'll work. Thank you, love. Gotta bleach this towel, team. Watch that. Woo!
Stay up. Back up. Go to bed. Back up. Back up.
Your day.
Back up. Go to bed.
I don't even know what the hell chat talking about right now. Alright, let's keep moving. 11 military. Sheesh. Alright, let's keep pushing. Jack of spade. 10 more military. Let's go. My God, I tried to get some carbs in before the workout. To be honest with you, just kind of feel like I'm being weighed down. Whew, 10 diamonds. Let's go.
Joseph says, how many push-ups have you done?
We're probably somewhere between 1 and 200. Let's keep moving though. 10 diamonds. Keep pushing. 5 of spades. Military.
Contractor says, hope my downstairs neighbor enjoys the sound of me doing 1 a.m. burpees.
Hit some burpees for me, brother. Let's go. 5 military.
Toby says, what's up, G?
What up, Toby? Welcome in. Welcome in, brother. Is that Menser in your profile picture, bro? Do it with intensity, yes, sir. Only way we do it here. Let's go, 6 wide grip. Whew. Whew. Keep it burning. Let's go, y'all. 3 of hearts. elevated. Let's go.
Soul in the chat says psych.
Shamsul, what up, brother? Welcome in. Still watching, man. Appreciate you for being here, bro. Double tap that screen, gang. Natty gang, stand up. I know you're here. Double tap, let's go. Kareem, what up, brother? Dang, girl is cute. Hell yeah, she cute.
Thanks.
That's why I'm marrying her. 11. Woo! All right. Let's keep it cruising.
Kareem, not gonna lie, I thought she was a kid.
I don't look that old, bro. You crazy with that one. Hey, Hot Boy, you can leave those ones, bro. Like we said, we've been deleting and kicking a lot of people for really no reason lately. Let's try and chill up a little bit. I had to go in and like there was like 300 or 400 people that we just had completely hidden from the channel. All right. Toby, take a breath, bro. Is he hidden? Guys, this is all ages channel.
Just timed up.
Toby, if you in the chat still, my boy, let's try and keep it at least PG-13. We got a lot of chillins in the chat. Let's go. 11 wide grip.
You're doing good, though, Hot Boy. Thanks for timing him out instead of hiding him for now. Shamsul says, I didn't work out for 3 days. I can't do a single archer pull-up.
Archer pull-ups are crazy work. Woo! Let's keep moving. 7 of hearts.
Hi, Bob says, go. Where are you from?
U.S., Kentucky. Let's go. 7 elevated.
Nick says, diamond push-ups.
Brian, what's good? Taz, what's good? Mick, we will hit diamonds, surely enough. It's an eventuality with the cards. Hearts are elevated, diamonds are diamonds. Back to hearts. Spade is military. Club is wide grip. Jokers are elevated pike.
Gerald says, how's that second belly button today? William Gerald. Brian says, okay, homegirl's rocking the 90s vibes. It's the bell bottom.
Second belly button. It's not back today. Bro, you had me so confused with that yesterday. I was like, bro, what do you mean? There it is, team. Second joker. Let's go. These ones suck the worst, bro. Double tap that screen. Show some love. Sucker, back it up. Back it up, brother. Right here.
Todd says, if the streets had commandments, what would they be?
Woo! Come correct. Stay in your lane. Respect others. Keep grinding. Probably just those ones. Let's go. 10 elevated pikes. Woo! Oh shit. You good?
Brian says it's 11:37 and I'm ready to close these small eyes of mine. Shamsul says I can do it, but a half archer pull up. I'm still a kid. 13.
8, 9, 10. Oh.
Is that you in your profile picture?
Oh. Damn. I'm cooked, bro. That's crazy, Shamsul. Is it Shamsul that said that?
Yeah.
Crazy, brother.
You want to see his profile picture?
Oh. Face is cooked. Show me quick. Is that you or your dad, bro?
He said yeah, that's him.
Damn, bro, you look like an adult to me. Let's go. 7 military. Nope, it's my dad. FF Games, what's good, bro? Walker injury, what you mean? Brian Lowell. Woo! 7 military.
Gerald says, "Cap it that dog."
Get it down!
only rag.
It is. No, it's everything, bro. Sweat, wipe up everything, bro. Woo! Probably why I got hella acne. Let's go. Ace of diamonds, 11 diamonds. For the boy, demanding diamonds. Here you go, brother.
Brian said I had a big leg day today.
Woo! Hell yeah, Brian. That's what's up, my boy. What's tomorrow, Friday?
Uh-huh.
We'll probably do legs tomorrow. 8 of clubs.
Are we doing squats Saturday and sit-up Sunday, or
It's probably, oh man. Probably squat Sunday. Probably squat Sunday. Woo, let's keep moving. 8 of clubs, wide grip.
Shamsul says, yo Tyson, you don't have an injury or something while pushing up?
8. Nah, what's up? What do you mean?
Gerald says, how's the flamingo legs treating you?
Fastest foot boy. I'm fastest boy.
Brian says, not Sunday. Sunday is for the Lord Day.
Nah, Lord Day is leg day, brother.
Contractor says, bro, put a shirt on, my wife is watching.
I can't, I'll bleach the shirt. I keep it off for the shirts, my guy. If I wear a shirt, I'm gonna have like some bleach stains on there. Let's go, 5 diamonds.
Zora on the chat says, fast as full, boy.
That's right, brother.
Bye-bye says, hey.
What up?
McConnell says, crazy pump, Tyson.
Yes, sir, it's going hard tonight, my boy.
Zane says, you're looking good on that stream. Respect for doing your thing. Keep grinding and doing what you do. Gotta entertain homies.
Love, bro. Appreciate y'all for being here. Double tap that screen. Let's go.
Jake says, how do you get bleach stains on your shirt?
By sweat, bro. Is your sweat not acidic enough to bleach your clothes? That's crazy. Without fail, sweat destroys my shirts. So I stopped wearing shirts while I sweat to this degree.
Zora says, do you do burpees from time to time?
Nah, I need to do more. Let's go. Jack of Hearts, 10 elevated.
Gerald says, a question for the lady. How does that room smell? Like games, boy. Folks says, that's crazy, bro. Welcome. Shamsul says, how many push-ups you doing? 400.
Yeah, we running a whole deck, so 400. Yeah, honestly, this room don't stink because my BO isn't that bad. I eat clean, I don't smoke cigarettes or nicotine, and I don't drink alcohol. So really, it just smells like a room. It don't smell like BO. Let's go 4, elevated. But she's sweet, she gonna tell you gains.
Dave says, yo, no spam, please. Zoro says, smells like gains in here, boy. Bulk says, like gains, boy.
Like gains.
Jake Corville says, if your sweat is acidic, you need more water. Your pH is off. Diet isn't on point.
Actually, you're wrong. My sweat's just bleaching my clothes. I drink about 2 gallons to 3 gallons a day. On hard days, 4 gallons.
Jeez.
It's just, yeah. In fact, let's have some right now. I drink a ton of water, bro.
Brian says, I'm fixing to sweat in this 90-degree Texas heat soon. Matt says, y'all too wild for this live. Johnny says, is that his girlfriend?
It's my wife. Let's go.
Zoro says, could you shave your mustache 1 centimeter on each side?
No, I ain't about that liberal life.
Gerald says, Chuck Norris doesn't do push-ups, he pushes the earth down.
Facts. We got that in common. Let's go 10 diamonds. Appreciate y'all for being here. Do me a favor. While you chilling out, watching me kill myself. Double tap that screen for you, boy. Let's go 10 diamonds.
Hot boy says, hot life, hot life. Justin says you got them wheelchair gloves with the fingers cut out of them. Matt says, hats off, get it in, have a nice evening.
Appreciate you.
Johnny says, you kind of look like Star-Lord.
I get a lot of look-alike comments, bro. Tell me what y'all think I look like in the comments down below.
Alex says that lib joke was that lib comment was dope.
That's just how I see it nowadays, bro, for real.
Shamsul says, man, I'm insecure because my wrists are so small.
Yeah, bro, I got tiny wrists too. It's all good though, bro.
Big bad boy says, trend 100%.
Appreciate that, bro. That just means I'm doing something right as a natty. Appreciate that, for real.
Gerald says he looked like a man. Justin says, good work, man, keep at it. Walker says, I see Mario mixed with Freddie Mercury, to be honest.
Hey, yo, I shaved today. Y'all see this? I cleaned up the stash and buzzed the beard down a little bit.
Big bad boy says, you look good, I'm just playing, have a like.
Appreciate you, brother. Double tap. Much love, team.
Cam says, is that your wife?
Yes, sir.
Zoro says, go get them gains, boy. You look like a gainer, he says.
All right, we moving. We moving. 21 minutes. We're getting closer and closer, team. Let's go.
Justin says, look like a Rhode Island State Trooper with that mustache.
I get the... Every time I'm out in public with her and I got the mustache, someone always asks if I'm like a officer or a CO or a... Yeah, if I've served. It's funny, bro. It's funny. I just like the stash, boy.
Walker says, Frankie, get a paper and write wife with an arrow to you.
We should.
Zora says, in Austria, we call people like you... I don't know how to pronounce that, right? How to pronounce that. I don't want to say it wrong. Gerald says he looks like your uncle.
Felix, what's good?
Slum Valley says, should fit in them jeans soon if you keep it up.
That's a funny one. I like that. Let's go.
Big Bad Boy says, is it each card he does that many reps? So each suit is a different variation of push-up, and he does the number that's on the card.
So that was 8 standard.
And then face cards are 10, aces are 11, and jokers are pike push-ups, which are 10, right?
Correct, yep. 6 elevated, let's go. That's right, boy, good guess.
Contractor says my wife deserves a stud like you.
Wild, bro.
Taken.
Come do some push-ups then, brother. This is attainable. Not even a year, you can have something similar. I don't care where you at. It's pretty crazy what you can achieve in 1 year. Whew. Non-military, let's go.
Johnny says, Johnny Valencia, not Johnny Fitness. That's how NFL linebackers used to work, not a deck of cards.
Woo! It's also how inmates work. That's interesting. I didn't know NFL used that. You think they'd be doing something a little bit better. This is definitely not optimal. Go ahead.
He was talking about Ray Lewis. Gerald says, when is it dog and cat time?
Oh, we got dog right here. Which, back up, brother. Let's talk back up. Oh, over here. Over here. Every time we're on the floor, he's like, I get to slowly inch my way over and take advantage.
Casual Dub says you need to do some sit-ups this year.
Yes, sir. We're doing them.
Sit-up Sunday.
Hit the sub. Hit the sub. Let's go.
Did you say squat Sunday?
Squat Sunday.
Sit-up Saturday?
Sit-up Saturday. We'll see. I was supposed to do a collab with Johnny this weekend, but I got a feeling homie's gonna bail. Hope not. For military. Let's keep pushing those military.
Let's see, I'm gonna pop these off. Felix says you're bulking up real quick. Are you eating different?
No, just hitting different workouts.
Zachary says when are the one-arm push-ups coming out?
We don't really do one arms often. They're great, but we run more muscular endurance instead of direct power. But I'm switching things up a little bit here and there to make room for new workouts. Saka, back it up, brother. Right here, lay down. I know it, I know it. Dad's on the floor. We like that.
Zoro says, do y'all y'all like cats or dogs more?
We like both. Tommy, what up, brother? More, you got it.
Dario says the wife has to do push-ups too. Tune in Saturday and Sunday for sit-ups and squats.
Yeah, she gonna be here on Saturday, Sunday, running it up with me. She often does. She often does. Today she hit her own stream, did hella well, so.
Gerald says that dog is body shaming you. Alex says you should add in clap push-ups to the challenge.
We do. We actually, if we don't do elevated, we do claps. And if we don't do elevated pike, we do fingertip or underhanded, depending. We switch it up often. This is the OG format or routine that I've been doing since the beginning of the year. So we switch it up often, actually. We do.
Johnny says cut gonna go crazy.
Yes, sir. Cut currently popping off. I'm dropping down like a motherless goat. Let's go.
Zora says I think both taste good. JK, JK. Alright, gotta go to work. Have a nice one. Danny says, are you taking protein after you do these long workouts?
Yes, sir. Protein and creatine and carbon up beforehand. And I really need some dextrose for the intra workout while I'm doing this to get a little bit more glycogen back into the muscle.
Contractor says those pecs are bussin', brother, no homo.
For sure.
Danny says
For sure.
awesome. Walker says, do you weigh yourself every day? I'm assuming that's what that's
Whenever, it's about once a week probably. But like I said, I'm constantly building muscle. So if my weight is staying around the same number, but I can see my lower abs coming in better, then I know I'm probably gaining in my legs and upper body. So I'm not really going super strict off number. I don't know if I did those three, so let's run it real quick.
Steve says, you know the only person that is going to drive you is you.
Facts, bro. Preach.
Raven tagged us in the time lapse of the knee push-up.
You got it. I'm going to go check it out right after this. Big W, Raven.
Ramos says, take the effing gloves off, puss.
I had a... yeah, it's easy to say for someone who potentially didn't grow up in extreme action sports like skateboarding or BMX. I have blown my wrists out falling over and over and over again for over a decade, so I got really bad wrist joints. Now I protect them because I ain't gonna be no 50-year-old cripple having everybody else do shit for me, so say what you gotta say. It's all good over here.
Steve Austin says, good job. Nate Corbett said hi. Gerald says the music is hype.
Yes, sir.
Peppercorn Bing Bong says, if you shave your head, then I'll shave my head and we can be brothers.
Nah, I like my hair, fam. Appreciate that, though.
Cristiano says chicken. Ben says I'll subscribe if you do 5 reps of Archer. Nate says I subscribed.
Appreciate y'all. Yeah, y'all can make fun of the gloves. It really don't bother me. Just like they make fun of the legs, the jeans. Look, there's a lot of things about my personality y'all can go ahead and point and laugh at. It don't bother me. I'm solid. Let's keep moving. 5 wide. Woo!
Gerald says as a former skateboarder, I've picked my fair share of pebbles out of my palms.
Yeah, bro. And that's only one part of it. I blew my spine out when I was 15. And yeah, bro, you learn real quick after a big crash how important it is to take care of your body.
Raven says she thinks it went too fast of a time lapse.
Whew. Hey, you know what? I did back when I first started the 300 push-up challenge, I took a time lapse. And it's like 3 seconds down, 3 seconds down, but it doesn't look like I'm doing push-ups. It looks like I'm staying still. Yours probably did the same thing.
Ben says Archer push-ups win. Ward in the chat says, what's up, Natty Crew? Hope you have a great workout, bro.
Ord in the chat. Stand up, Natty Gang. Appreciate you being here, brother. We're going to run Archers in a sec. Let me get through the cards first. We're on a timer with the cards. Let's go.
Walker says it's so dumb. You're protecting yourself.
Yeah.
Gerald says, if you're gonna fall, go limp.
Yeah, you still break shit, unfortunately. Speaking from experience, I've broken more bones than most most people, before I turned 18, I've broken more bones than most people do in their lifetime. So you learn how to take care of yourself. And you know what? The people in the chat laughing at the gloves are the same ones calling other dudes, you know, stupid ass names for wearing helmets. Yeah, I don't really care. I don't know. I'm getting up on the ladder. Let's go. 10 wide grip.
Raven says, in mine you can see me doing push-ups a bit, but really I also fell at the end, which I'm guessing you meant to failure.
Hey, working out to failure. Let's go, team. Team try hard. I'm on it. Let's get it.
Okay, says gloves are great. Ben says, how many push-ups are you doing per card?
How am I? Say what?
Ben says, how many push-ups are you doing per card?
It's whatever the card number is, and then also whatever the suit is represents the variation. And again, this dude wants to keep talking about gloves, but he would be crying. He would be crying if he did this many push-ups every day without some kind of wrist support. I still get crazy phantom pains in my wrist with the gloves.
Gerald says his worst break was his kneecap.
I've done that. That sucks, bro.
Danny says, I'm currently on a cut. Started on October at 315 and now I'm at 255. Let's get it, brother.
Savage work, bro. Nice stuff. Love to hear it.
Jeff says, are you solely focusing on push-ups only? Don't forget that you're going to burn out quickly by doing that every day.
I do it every day regardless of what people say, brother. Welcome in. This is the 90 channel. We're a little bit different over here. King of Spade. 10 more wide grip.
Ben says, last time I did 200 push-ups, I couldn't even lift my pen while studying. Ferris says, hi, hello.
Welcome in, team. Welcome in. Yeah, people think, oh, gloves are gay. Guess what? Those people also don't. They don't do anywhere near this many push-ups a week or ride a motorcycle. Go ride a motorcycle.
Exile says, Tyson.
Exile, what's good, brother? I seen you in Fran's chat earlier. Love, dog. Appreciate you being here.
Avery says, I'm going to leave.
That's fine, Avery. You have a good night, though.
Okay says, I had carpal tunnel surgery, so I can't do push-ups right now.
Oh!
He said, keep it up. We're still gay, though. Let's see. Michael says, what a handsome guy.
That's funny. Okay. Hope that you get better from that carpal tunnel. Maybe a lesson in that, huh?
King says, hi, can you do a backflip?
I can, just not in here.
Ben says, what exercise is your favorite?
Push-ups.
Danny says, gloves are fine. People just be hating.
Woo!
Curly Fries says, have you ever done push-ups?
No, never. Never in my life. But if you want to see my 100,000 push-up recap video, it's in the pinned comment. Let me guess. My elbows are flared.
Wide grip. Wide grip.
Curly Fries. I remember you've been in here, bro.
King says, are you his daughter? I'm his wife.
I like that.
Gerald says, how many backflip requests do you get in a day?
A lot, bro. A lot.
Ben says, ever tried the Hindu push-up variation? It's relaxing on the back.
I haven't. Maybe we should try that. Whew, there it is, guys. Playing card push-ups. The whole deck of cards. 33 minutes and 9 seconds.
Okay, says, what made you want to start the challenge?
Well, I was drinking alcohol, smoking weed, doing everything but caring about my body. And, who's gonna carry the boats, brother?
Robbie Mambo shouting himself out in the chat from Zambia.
Shout out Robbie from Zambia.
Gerald says, do you like all these questions?
Yeah, I like the questions. I don't mind them.
Contractor says, that's crazy endurance for real. I'm a former special forces and do less than 200.
Hell yeah. It's we do this every day, so we've been pushing that push-up cardio, which is a crazy sentence.
Any amount of push-ups is a good amount.
That's awesome. Yeah, 200's enough, bro. This is excessive. I mean, every day doing this, it's really. I'd say it's funny because I actually have these massive. I was showing her last night from all the diamond push-ups, 95 every single day. Plus, some days we do 2 laps. I have these gnarly, what are they called? Calluses on the side of my hand down here, where diamond push-ups rest on that little pad right there. So my hands are getting stronger, bro.
King says, I do gymnastics. I do flips all day.
Hell yeah, bro. I used to tumble.
Ben says, 5 reps of archer push-ups. Boyo.
I got you, bro. We'll do them without the gloves, too.
Raven
Just
says,
because we're only doing 5.
Raven says, for everyone who works out, is it supposed to hurt the first time trying to exercise in a couple years? And
Hell yeah.
Parker says, depends on the type of hurt.
Yeah, well, it really is going to hurt getting back into it. But yeah, you're going to feel it in your muscles and your joints. And the joint pain is where it really sucks. So maybe you should back off the volume just a little bit and focus on slow movements and explosive upward motion, or rather slow negatives and explosive upward. Really concentrate on solid form and do less. And then slowly work your way back into it over a month. You'll be right back where you were in no time. I promise you that.
Raven says the pain she's feeling is her legs and shoulder blades, which is stabbing and slight stings. You might have a pinched nerve.
From the push-ups, if it's from the push-ups, you got to make sure that when you're doing push-ups, you don't have your arms like this. That can really mess up your shoulders. You have to have them. If you're going wide with the push-ups, you got to make sure your elbows, your arms, your elbows are at minimum or at maximum 45 degrees in relativity to your body. So don't go past that, or else you could really hurt your shoulders.
Let's see. Ven says gonna hit the gym again starting tomorrow or the day after. King says, what are you doing with the cards?
King, we just ran the playing card challenge, which if you saw the title or thumbnail, the best playing card, or the best calisthenics challenge you've never heard of. This is a jailhouse challenge pretty much. So every time I draw a card, that 5 of diamonds would represent 5 diamond push-ups, so on and so forth. Aces are 11, and jokers are 10.
Pothead Chronicles in the chat says, what's good?
Hey brother, what's up?
Gerald says, question for the lady, do you like reading all these questions? I actually do. I enjoy...
She manager over here.
I enjoy it. I'm able to identify when you guys are talking to yourselves and kind of filter through.
No, I'm not.
So that, he's not.
I will literally read your conversations and slow up the whole chat.
Yeah, so that's what I'm here for.
Woo!
Isaiah says, I do 50 push-ups a day. It's a pain in the ass.
Dude, I look like I pissed myself. We were going hard today.
Nate says, I play baseball and do workouts every week with my team, and I coach my
Savagery.
team.
Hey, homie said he does 50 push-ups. Good work, bro. Good work. It's not easy. Proud of you.
Permanando says, a handstand, please.
I got you. We're going to hit some archers real quick for the homie who waited so patiently. I got you, brother. Hold up.
Okay.
I'm going to give you my best.
Okay, says, this is genuinely entertaining. Hope you make some money doing this, brother.
Appreciate you, man. We've been making money so far, but it's taken us a year to get there. Shout out to the OGs in the chat. We got Natty Donos up on the wall. Y'all some real ones. Actually, let me move the ladder so y'all can see.
Creek Chief says, finest question girl on YouTube. Thank you so much. Gerald says, did you actually piss yourself?
No. No, but it sure looks like it. So, I mean, we can just go ahead and say I did. I'm cool with that, too.
Peppy says, when is she going to shake it? Tune in Saturday and Sunday.
When is she going to drop it like... No, what is it?
Drop it, Tatiana.
Bust it down, Tatiana.
Bust it down, Tatiana. Tune in Saturday and Sunday for sit-ups and squats.
Alright, so archers, you start a little bit wide and a little bit angled already. And you go like that. Down, down. Okay, let's see if we can get 5 in here.
Terminator, how old are you both? We're both 28. Gerald says, so, the room smells like asparagus now.
We do eat a lot of asparagus.
We do. It's actually probably the best vegetable on earth. Spooky says, are you bulking or something?
No, we're cutting down now.
King says, can you do handstand push-ups? I do handstands, back flips, front flips, every flip, basically. the boys in gymnastics.
Yeah, King's the gymnast guy.
Yeah.
No, I'm training him though. I can do a really controlled negative, and I can get the negative down in my head and stay in a handstand. Excuse me, headstand. And then bring my legs down and kind of leg assist to get back up. But I do everything in a camper. We're in an RV, so there's not like a whole lot of space for me to, like, I'll show you, I'll handstand real quick. When I kick up, I don't know if y'all can see that, my fist touched the ceiling, so when I kick up, my feet hit the ceiling. So we'll do one real quick. If you listen real closely too, you can hear my toes touching.
Terminator says, are you like siblings or girlfriend and boyfriend? That's my husband. He's my fiance. Nate Forbes says hi in the chat. Walker says, do one leg plank again to see if you have progressed.
In the last day, I doubt it, but we'll try one.
Dexter says, what's up, Unc?
What up, brother? Oh, God, nope. Here, I'll assist it. Ready? Just slightly.
Is this a one leg
fingers.
plank?
Oh, did you say plank?
Yeah.
I thought you said, squat, my bad. I ain't even here. Brother.
Criminata says, bro, what's your height?
5'9". This is a really short room.
It's like a...
We're in a camper. It's probably like 7 foot.
Yeah, 6 or 7 feet. Let's see.
I ain't tall. I'm a short king. Short king, stand up. Let's go.
Walker says, no, not plank. No.
Yeah,
plank,
I ain't trying to run planks tonight, bro.
Terminator says, where you guys from?
Living in KY, trying to get the fuck out of here.
King says you should do 5 clapping push-ups.
I can't. I'll piss off my neighbors. We live in a camper, which is like a bass drum when I do the clappers. And
we got neighbors 10 feet that way.
we got really sassy neighbors. So
Inkidu says, now the girl, give me 20. Tune in Saturday and Sunday for squats and sit-ups.
she'll be running it with me this weekend, guys. So subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Do me a favor though, guys. If y'all haven't seen it yet, I put so many hours into this video right here in the pinned comment. 100,000 push-ups in a year. Absolutely changed my life. It didn't start out as a YouTube thing. That's why the series starts on day 73. I literally did 300 push-ups every day for a whole year straight, and every 100 days added 10 pounds. So there's a video that recaps the whole experience in the pinned comment. Do me a favor, check it out. Let me know what you think of it, and yeah, drop a like on it because
I'm in that video too.
yeah, she like I seriously have over 5,000 hours, and she helped me do the whole thing, put it all together. Man, it's truly like a passion project. And I know like people are like, oh, long form content. Oh, I'd rather just scroll shorts. But it means the world to me. Go check it out. Let me know what you think. Comment in the video as well. Let me know y'all watched it. Appreciate y'all. Let's hit another handstand. Let's go.
Terminator thinks you said the UK.
KY, Kentucky.
Promenada said, Promenada says, bro, take a deep breath. You seem tired. Terminator says, I subscribe to your channel, guys. Thank you so much. I also have a channel. Freedom Fighter says, how do you stay motivated?
I just do it, bro. There's a difference, but like motivation can only get you so far. Really what it is drive. So like motivation will get you there, drive will finish the journey. You know what I mean? Like motivation will get you to work, but motivation won't carry you throughout the workday. So drive will get you through that workday. So just showing up is part of it. But doing it no matter how bad you hurt, no matter how bad it sucks, that's the rest of it, bro.
AMG Chico says, do 10 push-ups.
You a little late, bro. We just finished 400.
King says, what's the dog's name? Cute.
Sokka, that's Sokka boy.
Dexter says, Doggo seems tired.
He is. He's had a long couple days, and oh wow, is that him?
Probably. I think he might have stretched on it, maybe.
Little turd.
Terminator says, bro, got a supporting wife. That's cool.
Facts. We a team over here. This is how it's supposed to be.
Gerald says, are the cats in timeout?
No, they can come out. Let's do one more handstand, and then they can come out. Because if I have the handstand, then I might come down on top of them, and I don't want to squish my kitties.
Contractor says I'll check it out. I love progression logs.
Hell yeah, bro. There's a day by day, literally 300 days, 300 plus days of day by day photo comparisons and a before and after comparison. And yeah, it's awesome. I mean, I literally built this channel off that because of the support I was getting from people around me. And you know what? It's crazy to see how many people like supported it, even though it was like the start of my fitness journey, and how many people absolutely shit on it. Like, just the hate we got was crazy too. So there's a lot of comments in there that we go over, and yeah, it's a good video. I mean, like I said, I poured my heart into it. I'm obviously not a professional videographer or anything, but after a year of training, I'd say it's at least entertaining. So give it a peek. I appreciate you, bro.
SG Game says oil up. AMG says name 10 books. I could, but I'm not going to.
Name 10 books?
Yeah.
Nah, it's not really it.
Terminator says, bro, do workouts with the dumbbells and post short videos. I bought dumbbells too, but I need to know how to use them.
I'm not a big fan of the short form content. I wanna be a long form creator. I don't want to be a short form creator. And if you start doing short form, you kind of get stuck to that, and like your long form videos won't get recommended. It's like different worlds on YouTube. So I focus on the long form.
I'm gonna.
But there's a lot of good creators out there. Hussein, he's a crazy lifter. Go check him out if you want to know how to move dumbbells around. Bro's crazy with it.
I'm gonna pop some of these off. Dexter says, F and bro, y'all are dope. Tawari says, nice and juicy chest.
Thank you.
Silly Jim Rat says, big dubskis.
Silly, my boy.
Let's see. Freedom Fighter says, are you gonna do weighted push-ups, or are you just gonna increase the amount of push-ups when things become easy for you?
Yeah, we do weighted. We've been running a whole bunch of different challenges lately, though. So, yeah, we got a backpack, and I've got 40 10-pound weights that I've been using for different things. We're definitely gonna get back into weighted. So, yes, keep your eye out for that. Last time we did the weighted playing card challenge, we did it with 20 pounds on my back. So we're probably gonna do another one of those coming in the next little while.
10-pound weights.
I said 4 10-pound weights for 40 pounds.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Did I say? I might have said 40
I think
10
you
pound.
said 40 10
I got 4 10-pound weights. My mind is gone, team.
Pramananada says, hey guys, can I see your height difference?
Sure. Go ahead, stand up. I got an inch on her. She's 5'8", I'm 5'9". Yeah, go side by side. We probably look the same, honestly.
Oh, I look a little shorter. Kool-Aid says, do you got dag strength?
Appreciate you, brother.
Lil Temp says, to fat skinny? I don't know where that.
I don't know what you mean.
Let's see. Mr. Elsewhere says, let me get a woo!
Woo! Brother, appreciate you being here.
Woo!
Real one. I seen you were in her chat earlier, too. I appreciate you for supporting both of us, guys. Much love. She is also a content creator. So she's going to be doing a lot more gaming stuff. She's currently building the Boar's Hut, which is a tavern or bar on top of a massive pig in my favorite anime, 7 Deadly Sins. So I asked her to build it for me. She's currently knocking that out.
Silly says she looks taller than you, my boy.
Yeah, a lot of people think that. She just got hella longer legs. I got a longer torso, she got longer legs.
If we sit down, he's taller than me, and if we stand up, we
She's
kind of
shorter.
Yeah.
She's 5'8", I'm 5'9".
Let's see. I think you're pretty caught up.
She puts on heels though. She's taller than me.
Absolutely.
Which I don't. I think she look good as hell. It don't bother me none.
Contractor says 7 Deadly Sins. I'm sorry, bro. I gotta unsub now.
What? You don't like 7 Deadly Sins, bro? That's crazy. That's crazy. Such a good anime.
To each their own.
Salty, salty, salty.
Anime is so like you either like it or you hate it.
I gotta unsub now.
Gerald says, does she ever wear heels? I do.
Yeah, it's funny. A lot of guys are like, no, babe, you can't be taller than me. And I'm like,
he loves
what's
his tall
up, baby?
mommy.
What's up, baby?
He's like, step on
What's
me.
up, mommy? Yeah, it don't bother me none. Even if she was taller, bro, I'd still go for it.
Mr.
Hi.
Elsewhere. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say hi. Don't bother me.
Mr. Elsewhere says, what is your favorite $1.99 downloadable game?
Ooh. I don't know any too, like, just
I
cheap
do
on the
all
cheap.
three.
I don't know.
Mr. Elsewhere says their anime for them it is One Piece, My Hero Academia, and Dragon Ball.
Hell yeah, One Piece is fire. Sokka, back it up. Sokka, back it up. As you go, boy. Late.
Premonata says, bro said I do like he wear heels.
I do like when she wear heels, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't, like I said, there's a lot of photos of her and I where she's towering me because she's rocking some like 4 or 5 inch heel. And I think she looks fine as hell, so it literally don't bother me none. I'll be that dude standing underneath her. Look, a dime, it don't matter.
Raven says, boy, love is love. Who cares about looks or height? Only thing
Facts.
that matters is if you love them and how you treat people.
Facts.
Walker says, Tyson loves them tall queens. Only one tall queen.
I that's true. I got my tall queen, that's all I need.
Exile gives you a 100 emoji.
Let's go, brother.
Walker also was telling Raven, wide grip is harder than military in general. Raven says it's easier to go wide than close. Maybe.
Yes.
Oh, maybe that's because I'm a cadet of ROTC though.
Probably. That just means you have more chest built up and probably front delt. Wide grip is very chest, like upper chest and front delt, whereas standard like military grip is a lot of tricep and arm. Still a lot of front delt and chest as well, but the wider you go, I mean, if you just go like this and flex, and you go like this, you're gonna feel it more right here than you will back here. So.
Let's see. Contractor says rather be mommy's little king than single. I've known him
like
for
that.
13 years.
Mommy's little king.
Mr. Elsewhere says I'm coming out of the closet. I love country music.
Hey, I like country.
Jawari says what supplements do you have?
Creatine and protein, and sometimes Total Beats.
Mohit says hello, bro.
What up, Mohit? Welcome in, team.
Can you do LY push-up?
I don't know what
Raven
that is.
says, question for Tyson, what's the average height for most U.S. gals?
Probably like 5'6" to 5'8".
She said yes, 5'8" is tall for gals. Yeah, I was tallest in my graduating class actually throughout all of school. Elementary, junior high, and high school. I was probably one of the tallest. Well, we had some really tall people in high school.
Yeah,
but
that's the
junior
thing.
high, I was tallest.
That's the thing too, is this younger generation, I say newer, like we're some fucking iPhones or something. This younger generation, also newer, they're all very tall. So I think that number's slowly going up.
Let's see. Dylan says, love the content, bro. Keep up the great work and shake some ass for the fans.
Love, yes. Drop it down, Tatiana. Bust it down.
Tune in Saturday and Sunday for squats and sit-ups.
Yeah, it's going to be a good weekend, guys. Double tap and make sure you subscribe. Turn on notifications. Because we will be scheduling at least 30 minutes in advance. I did have a collaboration scheduled for this weekend, but I have not heard from homie. So, we'll see. He seems to lead a pretty busy life, but he also streams every day. Or tries to. I don't know what his schedule is. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. If he bails, we'll probably just end up doing a all-day, 1 like for 1 push-up stream again, and see if we can beat the record, which last time was 3,000. I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but we'll see. It cooked me for like days after.
I'm gonna pop some of these off.
Yes.
Tawari says my mom is 5'8". Mr. Elsewhere said there's a scholarship for tall women.
Yeah.
Let's see. Mohit says, bro, where are you from?
Utah, living in Kentucky.
Promenada says, bro's wife is taller than me. I'm very tall.
She a tall lady, yeah.
Gerald says, saw a stream where this guy was doing push-ups on his knees.
Hey, that's what's up. With this stream, yeah, probably the homie Tristan. He hadn't done the playing cards in 5 years and came back in and went straight for 400, which is crazy work. People underestimate the difficulty of doing what it is I do every day. So that's why I like to do the collaboration, because I'll put people through it.
Chana says, show your height, sir.
Sure.
How do you show your height?
We could just mark it and then measure it and then have them look at it. We also have a measuring tape right here.
Oh, yeah.
Here.
Here, I'll do it right now for you.
I'll take my shoes off too.
Mr. Elsewhere says, Natty Daddy, this is Kentucky kick. Mick says, what's the most efficient way to remove,
Okay, I don't know how you want to mark this.
let's see.
Should we just put this way and on top of my head?
Here, you're curved. Here, hold it to the side of your foot.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Hold it to the
Here,
side.
I'll stand up straight.
There
You
we
just
go.
kind of get it to the top of my head. Measure that down on top of it.
Right here. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait a minute, hold on. Stand up straight. Let me see.
Do you want to mark the wall?
Oh yeah. It says you're 5'8".
I guess I'm 5'8", guys. Guess I'm 5'8". That's alright. We shrink as we age.
Jordan says do a weigh-in now.
I don't have a scale, bro.
Gerald says he's 5'5".
5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 5, 13.
Let's see. The higher in the chat.
5'8", 190. That's funny, bro. No, I am 175.
Promenada wants to know if you can do a push-up with me sitting on your back.
No, we tried that. I'm not on that level yet, but soon, bro. Soon.
Let's see. Satisfying music and video back in the chat. Hi, it's nice to see you.
Yeah.
Silly Jim Rat says exposed.
Yeah, like I said, it doesn't bother me.
Jordan says shoe check.
Shoe check. We got bands, bro. We got them bands, bro.
Jonas says, how often do you go to the gym?
I don't at all. I work from home or work out at home every day.
Tyler says, what's she do?
She do everything I do and more. Just kidding. She don't hit the push-ups very
I'm the
much.
manager.
She run the channel, guys. This is actually Natty Mommy channel.
Jordan says, how do you keep your shoes fresh?
I don't. These things are cooked, bro.
He beats the crap out of his shoes.
I actually don't. I've got 3 pairs of shoes I rotate through, and they're all falling apart.
So he says sock check. Oops.
Sock check. We got them Adidas sock. Actually, no, I'm rocking the And One right now. I got my
Modesto-
And One socks on, all
Modesto
black.
in the chat.
Brother, what's good?
Says, hello, calisthenics today, or did it already happen?
It already happened, but welcome in. We love you, bro. Appreciate you for being here. Bro says, I don't even know. Are you homie or homette?
I think Modesto's a boy,
I
right?
thought Modesto was a boy, but I don't know. We've been assuming this whole time. Modesto, introduce yourself.
Let's see. Walker says you guys underestimate weight when it comes to push-ups. That's right.
Yeah, we had a backpack with 70 pounds on it not too long ago, and I was able to do a set of 10 with the 70 pounds. Oh, but I don't bench press, so I don't lift heavy. I just do endurance.
Raven is an ROTC. She's a new cadet.
Hey, Savage! Savage, Raven.
Casually stands at attention, she says.
Is that attention?
Contractor says you could add an inch since most people are shorter in the eve from spinal compression. That is true. You actually gain some height when you sleep.
Oh man, we measured like literally last week and I was 5'9", so I don't know what's happening, guys. That's alright with me. If we're shrinking, that's okay. That's literally gravity for you.
Modesto says, I'm a boy from the Netherlands. Nice to meet y'all.
That's
Hey.
what's up. Okay, I thought so, brother.
Gerald says, is that a bunk bed?
Where?
Boy, where?
Oh, this? No. We live in a camper. So this is actually the slide, the living room slide. It slides out this way. This bitty small. So when I hold on to it, it's the top of the slide. It does kind of look bunkish.
McConnell says, how do I keep my shoes fresh? Shower with socks on. That's right. Wet socks.
That's right, bro. Oh man, I was sure that Frankie's little sock video on TikTok was gonna explode.
It didn't.
Yeah, it was so good though.
I think everybody cringed way too hard.
I was
after
dying.
they watched it.
I was dying at it.
JSY says, can you measure your glutes next?
The cake, bro. You want?
Carlos says, boy, it sucks.
Bro.
Silly says, I have wings now, my boy.
Yes, sir.
Crochet, Raven says, homie or homette? Nah, I'm Boba Fett.
I like that.
Boy, it sucks. Can I pet that dog? That's gonna be stuck in my head now. Can I pet that wet sock? Ew. I take that back.
What did you just say?
Sometimes things just come out of my
They
mouth.
slip. Yeah, that's pretty
Sometimes
good.
things just come out of my freaking mouth. Make that
Welcome back
word.
in, Sai. Is that how you say that, bro?
JSY?
JSY, Sai?
Are you on live chat?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's bro's age? We're both 28.
Elsewhere says you have to find out who you want to be, a Frankie or a Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
Thank you, McConnell. Guys, my mods are W's. Appreciate the hell out of y'all. Ugh.
Or Frank Cia, says Raven. I'm John Cena. I'm Frankie Cena.
Ugh.
You can't see me. McConnell said he's 18.
Oh man, I need to get a mother loving pull-up bar in here. But unfortunately, I need to be getting like a short one, something I can literally just like,
Hang on.
I'm gonna be kissing the ceiling. Like literally just.
Walker says, Frankie, can you check Telly when you get the chance? I sent a question. Yes, I can. I'll do it real quick. I'll leave y'all mods in charge for a minute.
Ghost. Don't say that. Bro, who do you think you are?
I'm not even in the chat right now.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely, Walker. Walker wants to get back into streaming. He's wondering if it's okay to put his channel, his Twitch channel in the game telly. And I said,
Sure,
absolutely
bro.
you can.
Ghost, I wasn't born yesterday, brother. I live stream every single day. That is so far from original.
He said, damn, almost gotcha.
Mohit, I can't do a handstand. My feet touch the ceiling, though. I mean, I don't mind them touching the ceiling. I can show you. Exactly. If you're gonna troll, at least be funny. That's what I'm saying, bro. These trolls so bland nowadays. Ghost, come up with something a little bit more creative, brother. How old are you, dog? A little old for ripped jeans. Nah, bro. Sound like you got a pretty closed off mind. Never too old for ripped jeans, big boy.
Let's see. Random review says, can you get one of those cheaper doorway pull-up bars?
No, this doorway is made out of like toothpicks, bro. I could literally, if I open that door, I could grab the wall and rip the wall down, bro. It's literally, I mean, it's just built like, it's a camper, so it's built like a camper.
Promenade says, how long have you been working out at home?
For a year and a half.
The Warrior says, yeah, definitely got a closed off mind, to be honest.
That's unfortunate, bro. Open it up. It's all good. You probably look dope in some torn ass jeans, brother.
Gerald says, let me see you rip the wall down.
Gerald, hit me with that $500 dono. Let's go. Max the dono and I'll rip the wall down.
Contractor says, have a good one, champ. Thanks for the stream. Go change some diapers.
Love, bro. Appreciate you being here. We love having new homies in the chat. So
Go
much
be a
love.
dad.
Yeah, that's right. Go be a daddy.
Unless it's other diapers, then good on you for being a caretaker.
Either a daddy or a child.
Meg says, how many pull-ups can you do? I struggle after 6.
You probably got me right now. Last time I maxed out was 8, but it's been a minute. And my lats are underdeveloped at the moment. We don't have a pull-up bar. I could pull up from this, but the edge is literally sharp as hell, so it kills my fingers every time I do it.
Promenade says, nice work, buddy. Keep going. Love from India.
Much love, bro. Appreciate you.
Ray Bill in the chat with all them fire emojis. Mick says, oh yeah, did I already read that? How many pull-ups can you do?
Yeah. I said 8, but it's been a minute. I could probably do 6 really clean, full range of motion.
Benny says, bro, I love the teamwork between you and your girl on the stream. Hope you grow your channel.
Thank you, appreciate that. We're currently on the uptrend, but life is crazy, so we'll see how it goes. We just keep putting out good energy and hope it comes back around. You know what I mean?
Gerald says, when did the cats make an appearance?
Oh, let's get them out.
Mr. Elsewhere says, man, you did the turbo stance. Turbo man stance.
Wanna say hi? No, bud.
Please.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Modesto says, teamwork is what made this channel. I agree.
That's right, bro.
McConnell says, who let the cats out? Gerald says, kitty kitty.
Temis is front and center.
Raven
Nova.
says, at least y'all can do a pull-up.
Nova.
Modesto says, cat. Oh, big wedge. Wow. Oh, nick him, Ken. How cute. Promenade says, meow.
Nova. Meow, meow. Wanna say hi? Nova girl. Meow, meow.
She won't
She
unless
looks-
you give her a treat.
She looks so happy.
Go give her a treat. Meow.
Meow, meow. Oh, tell them.
Mr. Elsewhere says, do you ever put Mr. or Mrs. in front of their names? We just call them Mr. What's that, Mr.?
Hello, sir.
Or we call...
Ma'am.
No, but yeah, we call them ma'am a lot. Over the
Wow.
hill! Hi, Dad!
Hey, Papa John.
He says, glad you guys are safe.
Yeah, we seen this this storm breakout. We got lots of flooding in our area, and last 2 nights ago, we had a tornado go just south of us, and one go right through Paducah.
Hi, Dad.
So pretty close, but a little bit far away.
Miss you and love you. Modesto says, they always look so calm and comfortable. So cute, seriously. They're spoiled.
They are absolutely spoiled little babies.
We've had pretty much each of them from birth. I've had Artemis since birth, this one. I've had Kovu and Nova from birth, and then we found Azalea when she was probably like, I don't know, a couple weeks old. And then we got Sokka when he was 2. The Warrior says, I don't work out at all and can do about 70 push-ups.
That's crazy work. It took me long time to hit 70. I'm probably at 70 right now.
Mick says, what's the average number of push-ups a woman can do?
Well, actually, the average woman in the United States can't do a single push-up. And the majority of men can't do more than like 10. So, it depends on the age group, the woman you're picking from. But most women are in the, even a fit woman's probably under 30. And that's, yeah, it's just women are built differently than men.
Mick says, that's correct. It's 0. Parth says, 100 squats. Tune in Saturday and Sunday for sit-ups and squats.
Yep, we're going to be doing a squat day on Saturday. It's going to be good. It's going to be real good.
Random Review says, maybe the Amazon foldable. Oh my goodness. Cerillion!
Cerillion, what's up, bro? Welcome in. My boy, what do you want as the color on the way out the door? Hitting it with that dono. Appreciate you, brother.
Let's see. So he says, it's completely unrelated and undiscussed previous conversation on another super awesome gamer stream. Do you have any paranormal stories to share with the crew? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. They want to know about the time that you almost got arrested from a prison.
Oh, that's funny that, you know, it's funny, my dad showed up in the stream right as we're talking about this. He was the one that picked my ass up. Oh, man, there was a, like, juvie center.
It was like a prison
was-
or something.
no,
it
it
was
was
a
a-
juvenile. Oh
It
yeah,
was
that's
a-
right.
It was a
juvie.
juvenile detention center in
Oh,
Provo,
nice.
Utah. You can look it up. It was closed down.
Cerulean said pink.
Got you. This is actually, this one's purple right now. One more and it'll be pink. I don't know where the remote is. There was a juvenile detention center that had been closed down for a while. And the place is massive. And I'm talking massive, bro. It's like an old hospital. That's how big it was. And It's up on a hill. It's kind of tucked away. Massive place though. I can't even begin to imagine the square footage of this building. Probably 50,000-60,000 square foot building. It was like 7 or 8 floors. They had the building went in a big square with a couple wings going off of it, and the front door is up on this hill. You have to go around the side of the building to get to the front door, and just to get to that building at all, you go right past another. So the old juvie building and the new juvie building. So you go right past the new juvie building to get to the old juvie building, and it's of course still wired with security. They wrecked it now. They tore it down, but you can look it up.
They tore it down a year or 2 after I went, and you went years before I did.
Yeah, so I was with a group. I was with my ex and a group of people. Oh, thank God I was with the people I was with, because this one girl's uncle worked for the Utah County Sheriff's. But I was probably 15 at the time. Probably. So I wouldn't have gotten arrested, but they would have charged me with trespassing. But we were going through this place, and we'd been there for literally 20 minutes. We'd gone through all the floors, checked it out.
There wasn't much there.
We ran into another group of people while we were there, and we were like, all right, we don't know you guys, but if we bump into someone in the hallway to know it's you, we're going to come up with a safe word, and we'll yell it to you. And you'll say it back to us, say a different word back to us so we know it's you.
In case you hear noises down the hallway.
Yeah, because this place was
massive.
Super massive, super haunted. I don't know if you guys believe in that stuff. I do. Super haunted, and I had a flip phone, or not a flip phone. It was kind of like a chocolate, almost like a slide phone. And we were going through this place. We were in the basement where they had all these no lie holding cells. There were locked rooms. This hallway was probably the length of a football field in the basement, the lowest floor. And to get there, you had to go in the sketchiest stairwell. It was super industrial building. And so we're in the deepest part of this place, and this place is a maze. There's no lights. We literally only have flashlights, and we're in the basement. We're hearing some weird noises, and we get to the end of this hallway. We're in this weird corner where the only way to keep moving is by going up this super bizarre staircase that's skinny, almost just one person wide staircase, and this hallway that we're looking down that we just came through, that was literally just doors of holding cells essentially all the way down. And one of our friends is like, hold on, I see something down there. And I pull my phone out and start recording, and I zoom in, and this is back when I was 15, so the phone camera quality, there's you're flexing when you had 4 megapixel or whatever. So not the best quality, but I zoom in and I can see the outline of some massive figure that's taking up this whole hallway, and it's coming straight at us. And there's no lights. There's some light at the end of the hallway from the exit sign that was lit up, but the building didn't have if you flipped on light switches, half the power didn't work. So plus it's nighttime, you don't want to get caught. There's a government building, so we're shining our light down there, and we call out our safe word thinking it's the other group because of how large this dark spot in the middle of the hallway was. And it had stopped when we said the safe word and stopped moving. And I'm filming on my phone. I zoom in, I see this thing. They don't say anything back to us. And then all of a sudden, it starts coasting at us with no sound. You don't hear anything. And it was dead silent. I mean, you could have heard a mouse fart on the other side of that hallway. That's how quiet it was. And this thing is freaking cruising toward us. And we're like, okay, that looks like it's coming at us. And we're all like 15, 14, young and stupid. And this thing's coming at us, and I'm filming. I'm like, okay, guys, that's how we get out of here. That's the way we got in here, and now our exit is blocked by this thing coming at us. We should probably start looking for another way out. And it's maybe, again, it's like a football field long. This hallway is really long, and it's coming toward us. And so 2 of my friends and my ex were like, okay, let's start looking. They're like, okay, this room's a dead end. This room's a dead end. Well, shit, I guess we're going up this weird looking fire escape type stairwell. And again, we're 6 floors under. We're like, the entry floor is like maybe the 3rd floor of the building. We're like maybe, okay, we're probably like 4 or 5 floors down. So we're deep underground at this point, and there's no windows. There's no, you know what I mean. It's dark, and we are deep underground, and this thing's coming at us, and our exit has been blocked by this thing coming at us. And we didn't hear it moving. We didn't hear it walking. There's literally no physical explanation for what the hell this thing was, and the sheer size of it had us freaking panicked. And back then I was super like, I don't know, I was super confrontational because I was a skater.
That's a good way to put it.
So if anyone came at me, I'd just be down to throw hands. I was just like, let's fucking go. I don't even care. Let's you want to go, let's go. This thing's coming at us, and the sheer size of it, I was like, well, while these guys try and figure out a way out, I'll stand my ground, and whatever happens, happens. And so it starts getting closer, and it's probably 100 feet away. And I finally hear them say, hey, there's a door up here, we can go out this way. And so I'm like, okay, I'm filming this. You see this thing getting closer on camera. I'm like, this is going to be a crazy video. So I keep filming. My flash is on, and I'm filming my escape at this point. I turn and start running to meet up with my friends. They're going up the stairs, which the tiny staircase went into like this weird bathroom area. And then there was another staircase that went into like a storage area that was also like a power room with a ladder. And we climb this freaking ladder. We get into a storage room above us in the next floor, and we're able to get out of there and make our way down the hallway like 2 floors above where that thing we spotted was. And we get all the way up. We get back to the normal staircase that we came through the first time. And we get out to the main floor, and I'm like, holy shit, I just caught this thing on camera. Like, that was absolutely, I don't know what it was, but you can see it on camera. And this thing did not have, like, it was all upper body, bro. Like, it was crazy, because you couldn't see any freaking legs. Like, in my flash, it looked like a black blob. It didn't even have like a humanoid shape. It was just like darkness floating down the hallway at me. And no lower section. And we get out through the main floor, and as we're coming out this side door by the front door, we are essentially greeted by cops that had just pulled up. So we come flying out the side door, and cops had literally, as we are coming out, the car is stopping over here. We didn't even see it because we were in such a panic running out. Like, literally, we had 3 girls with us who at the time were like 15 or 16, and we were like 15, 14. So they were being loud as hell, and like, we were just trying to move quickly. And so obviously we get outside, and they scream like, oh my God, I can't believe that was being loud as hell, and alert the cops right there. And we're like, okay, cool, we're cooked. And they put us all in cuffs and sat us down at the front of the building. And no other cops came out of the building to rejoin them. So there was literally no one else. And the other group, we had gotten their number, and I messaged them like, "Cops, run!" And before the cops got over to us, they had gotten out just fine. I closed my phone, put it in my pocket. Cops put us in handcuffs, had us call my parents and everyone else's parents because we're minors, and that was a whole ordeal. And my dad came and picked me up, and I don't remember if he took my phone or not. He might have taken my phone, but I got my phone back, and I went to find the video because I was like, dude, I caught something. I know I caught something. I freaking watched that thing approach me from like 200 feet away. Like, I know it wasn't a cop because there ain't no jingle, ain't no flashlight. You know, there's no signs that this was a living being because you couldn't hear footsteps as they're doing their thing, searching for an escape. I'm filming. I'm just watching. I'm watching this thing get closer, and there was no footsteps. There was no like, you know, like some clothing rubbing together. no brisk pace movement. Like the way this thing was moving, there was no sound. It did not seem. There was no. So it was crazy, and yeah, thankfully the one of the girls we were with, her uncle was a sheriff, so she just name dropped, and we all got out of a ticket that night. But it was crazy. They have since shut that building down, and it no longer exists. They flattened it. It's right next to the new juvenile detention center, but I mean, it was a massive building.
It was huge. It had this massive courtyard in the middle of it.
Yeah, massive. And it was probably like the walls around the courtyard, probably like 20 feet, 30 feet high.
They were tall. Like,
and you could get on the roof and look down at the courtyard.
I did. I got up on the roof. Did you ever go up on the roof?
Yeah. I think that's what that triggered the cops to come, is because we were up on the roof with flashlights right above the new juvie.
We went up on the roof in the dark.
Yeah, same. Yeah, it was at night. We did this at night.
But we didn't use flashlights going up there because I'm small.
Well, we probably did. And didn't. You know what I mean? I can't even remember. Like, that instance of that thing approaching us so abruptly and so quickly without, it wasn't obeying the laws of physics. What the hell? It shook my mind. So that was probably one of the first. It wasn't the first paranormal experience that I've had, but it was one of them. There was a few. Man, it would be sick to get my dad actually had something happen. I don't know if he's probably not even in the chat anymore, but
I think he did.
Tristan, what up, brother?
The end says, how much LSD did you take before you went in?
Actually, that was before I took any drugs at all. You're talking about...
Let's see. Modesto, my internet goes offline in the middle of the story. My luck.
Oh, man. Anyway, it was just a crazy story. We ended up running from whatever this thing was. I filmed the whole thing. I go back to look at the footage, and it's... what do they call that? Corrupted, yeah. Literally footage corrupted. Back when phones had SIM cards. SIM cards, yeah, but little, yeah, micro SD, like, storage cards. My whole storage card corrupted.
So really, let's see. HFRS CV says put on a shirt.
No, it's okay, bro.
Let's see. Mick says the Matrix has ways of playing tricks on us. Elsewhere says plot twist, that figure was Christopher Walken. Let's see.
Yeah, we gotta do a ghost story soon, because I've got a handful of them. What are you eating? Is that my backpack? Are you eating my backpack? Go on. We've got a handful of ghost stories.
I told someone on my channel about when we lived in our first apartment, and I handmade a Ouija board and the planchette.
Yeah,
well,
flew
first,
off the wall, landed in the middle of the hallway.
Yeah, there was that, and then right before I made the planchette, I think I just made the board. The shelf that it was,
with
it was hanging on the wall, and the shelf, and the vase fell.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Because
I literally watched the vase fall. I was in the kitchen. Remember, we were making. I was making tortillas, homemade tortillas.
That's right.
And you were feeding the pups. I literally watched the vase fall, and as I was like, "Oh," you literally turn around as you turned and looked up to take a step, it fell and shattered. Like it was simultaneous. It literally swerved your head
at all. What's wild is like I saw your face and I was like, oh, and I got a weird feeling and I turned around, but I did not hear it fall at all.
Yeah,
I didn't hear it fall or break.
That was sketchy stuff. Yeah, and my I don't know if my dad believes in ghosts or not, but he had a really intense experience in the house he was renting in Spanish Fork. The same house that Jackie had a really intense experience.
Mm-hmm.
And she actually her room was in the basement as well, and she couldn't even use that downstairs bathroom anymore after that.
Raven says, "You alright, Tyson? Sounds traumatic."
There was a handful of really intense paranormal shit.
Oh, let's see, Cerulean.
That is stirring up some feelings, that's for sure.
Cerulean, I don't know what you said, fam. Type it again. Tristan says, off topic, but Tristan says, I've been receiving a lot of backhanded comments in the telly and I don't feel a sense of community anymore. I've already been in a bad headspace and that's not helping at all. I'll still be here to support y'all on y'all's journey, but I'm not going to comment much or be in the telly anymore. That's okay. If you need to leave the telly, totally get it.
Yeah, I don't know. To be honest with you, I'm not as active in the Telegram as I should be, so if you just want to message me, bro, I'm sorry, that's unfortunate, man. The Telegram's great, but we got a lot of dudes who talk sideways. Man, I just don't personally take that shit to heart. You're a great human being, regardless of what these dudes been saying.
Mr. Elsewhere says, one time I found a ghost in this camping house in Mexico we were spending the night in. It just stood in the corner of the room I was sleeping in. That's terrible. Let's see. CJ Rodriguez in the chat says, did you know Italian people share Hispanic bloodlines?
I believe it. It's all Moreno.
Brody Nightingale said, yo, what's up, guys?
What up, bro? Welcome in, team.
HF says, yo, crazy tattoos.
Mine?
Yeah, I guess so.
You should see hers. If you think mine are crazy, you should see hers. She got hella cool tattoos.
I'm still looking for Cerulean's comment. Let's see. Cerulean said... Mick said that was a poltergeist.
That's what I thought, bro.
Cerulean, the feeling of knowing you're seeing something that shouldn't exist by natural law is an unforgettable feeling.
Facts, bro. Like, I could not comprehend what was happening, and it was just like so freaking intense. Like, at first it was like, okay, whatever it is coming this way. Shit, like that was our way in. We're on the basement floor. Maybe we should start looking for another staircase. And thank God the other staircase was there, or else we'd gotten a lot closer, whatever the hell that was.
Let's see.
Tristan, I'm sending 10 right in the cash app. Hey, bro, appreciate you. Hey, I heard that you also donoed on Fran's stream. Love, brother.
Thank you.
Love. Yeah, again, not required, but so freaking appreciated, man. You guys, all the donos literally help this channel grow right now. We're this much closer to getting this channel up and running. And it is up and running, and we are killing it every day. However, I have so many goals for this channel, and over the last month, the donos have taken us to a place where we can actually have a really solid kickoff with this channel. So I'm stoked because the content has only just begun, and it's going to be, it's exciting stuff to say the least. I'm truly hyped on it. We're gonna get a pull-up bar in here. We're gonna have pull-up streams. We're gonna have dip streams. We're gonna be running the cards on all those formats, and on top of that, I'm gonna be getting parallel bars and pushing for all my different calisthenic disciplines. Hey, what are you doing? Psst, psst, psst.
And Tristan, we want to say thank you for being a part of the channel as much
bro.
as you were, and do what's right for your mental health.
Yeah, bro. If you need to take a second from the chat, bro, I understand it. I understand it. Even just streaming, we
totally get it.
sometimes it's like, man, sometimes these cats come out and talk sideways, and
it gets to you sometimes. So do what's right for your mental health. We appreciate the support. We appreciate you being here when you are here. And do what's right for you.
Tristan, bro, love you.
All
for
love.
real.
All
for
love.
real, big dog.
All love.
Hey, send me screenshots of what you're talking about in the Telegram, too.
Yeah, we don't really stand for that sideways talk, especially if it's just like blatant attacking. So let us know what's going on. Because our chat isn't supposed to be like that. So thank you for letting us know as well.
Shout admin. Alright, Tristan. It's alright. Send me a screenshot of, like, specifically what you're talking about. And let me know. I don't like standing. We don't stand for that over here, so we'll address it.
We take that seriously. So thank you for telling us, and step back if you need to. All love. Absolutely.
I need to get in there and see what's going on. We've been so damn busy the last few days swerving tornadoes.
Yeah, we have.
So let me know, bro. Send me some screenshots, because you're a real one, bro. You've been OG supporter.
McConnell says DM him too.
Yeah.
He moderates it.
Yeah, McConnell's a moderator, so again.
Of the actual chat.
Yeah, of the group chat. So DM him, DM me. You have my private. We have that private message chain back and forth there, so you can send it there, my boy.
Michael says, "I was just thinking about you."
What up, Michael? Welcome in.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love Tristan, bro. Tristan, a real one. We want to make sure he good. Step up or step away. Mick, we don't know what the hell you talking about. And it is a scary place to take guts to do this. Telling y'all, for real. Tristan, I'm sorry. I don't mean to. No, bro. No, dude. We're building a community. We're not trying to cause hate. So if someone's pressing you in the group chat where we're building this community, absolutely name drop, brother. This is my goddamn channel, and this is my goddamn group chat. If someone's moving sideways, please let me know.
We don't take too kindly to hate.
Yeah, it's all up here.
In the community.
Yeah, if someone's pressing my boy, I need to know. So, absolutely send me screenshots.
Shirley says, I have no idea what's going on.
Cerulean, I guess. Yeah, there's some stuff going off in the group chat. Someone messing with our boy, that's right. That's right, we don't like that, so.
Tristan, we love you. We hope your mental health gets better as you take a break.
Yeah, bro, take a break. It's all good.
Do what is needed for you. Please, we care about your health. That's why we've got the Stay Natty brand. We care about you guys. We care about your health. So, stay natty and stay mentally natty as well.
Mick, we're not going to have that anymore, brother.
Yeah, I think we're just done with that.
Not while my dude's trying to tell me about what something that's going on here. I'm not going to have that, Mick, so.
This is a community, and we mean that by community. So if you're not feeling a sense of community, we appreciate you letting us know, because we will take care of it. It's not drama. It's literally a point and click.
Leave Tristan alone, bros. Not cool. That's right, bro.
That's right. Tell him.
Tristan, don't feel bad about it, dude. If you need anything, DM me. Facts, bro. Facts.
We're here for you.
Just be straight up. It's all good.
You do have a community here.
You absolutely do. Whoever's pressing you, we could easily just remove them from the chat.
Gabriel,
hey.
Thank you so much.
Bro, much love, my dude. Appreciate you.
You get to choose the lights. Colore. Okay. Rojo.
If If admins are unprofessional or adding to negativity, both in YouTube and or Telegram, boot them out. Facts, brother.
Walker and Hot Boy. Come on, guys. Rojo, says Gabriel.
You got it, brother.
See?
I'll go check it out, Tristan. If things gotta change, things gotta change. I'm not gonna kill the vibe. Nah, dude, it ain't killing the vibe. I appreciate you coming to me, brother. Elsewhere. Gabriel, Gabriel. Much love.
On the
Hey,
chat.
you get to be on the dono, brother. We're gonna put you in. There's a few we're gonna put in tonight, actually.
Donation.
I don't think that.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I don't know.
Because
Mi español es muy mal. It's love, Tristan. It's big facts. And if you need to talk to anyone, homies are here for sure. Good night, brother. Have a great night. Take care of yourself. Go have yourself a nice hot shower, bro. Relax. Get some vibes in.
Take care of yourself above all else.
Yeah, don't let those bad vibes get you down, bro.
You're important. Don't you forget it.
True.
Gabriel Jimenez. Gabriel Jimenez. Switch over a bit. Gabriel says that the live is interesting and he hopes we have a good day.
Appreciate you, Gabriel. We kind of having a strange live tonight, but that's all right. We're actually about to wrap this up, guys. It's getting super late over here, and I have so much attention to put into some work tonight. So we're gonna be wrapping it up. I appreciate you so much. Shout out Ceruleans. Shout out Gabriel. Much love. Appreciate you guys for dono. Shout out Tristan for dropping that cash app on me and Fran Stream, your fan, bro.
You are.
Don't apologize. I had work before. I'll go scroll through. It won't take long. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about I done spent 4 hours today making new thumbnails for every single video on my whole channel. We're revamping the channel, so that's what I'm talking about. It's all love, my boy. Hope you have a great night. Seriously, sorry.
Don't be sorry.
Yeah, sorry that the dude's talking sideways in the chat.
We'll take care of it.
And sideways in, yeah. Truth is, sometimes you gotta stand on business with these dudes because it's all opinions, you know what I mean? Just be you and be the best you. Ultimately, that's the most important. Appreciate y'all for being here. Have a good night, guys. Do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications so you get notified when we go live every single day. Alright? This is the Natty Gang. We don't stand for that BS, alright? Someone talking at you sideways, just remind them.
We genuinely care about you guys.
Yeah, just remind them. They don't gotta be around you.
Every single one of you. We know y'all are human. We know things can... Words hurt. Words are important. You have to make sure you're using them right. Or
Facts.
don't use them at all. So.
Facts. And if you want to go ahead and say individuals are sensitive, that's all right. Say whatever you have to say to justify how you treat people. Just understand that we don't stand for it. So, look, it's Natty Gang for life, all right? Stand up, Natty Gang. Appreciate you guys so much for being here. It's all love, it's all respect, and it's all growth at every level.
Natty Gang stands on that support for each other always. So if somebody's not being part of the Natty Gang, then they're not part of the Natty Gang.
Kick them out, bro. That's how it is. Appreciate y'all for being here. Do me a favor. Check out the 100,000 push-up video. That video is going off, man. Help me get some more likes on that video, all right? Go drop it. It's pinned right here in the comment. Check it out. Let me know what you think. I put over 5,000 hours into that video. No lie. So much effort into that video. Give it a peek. And most importantly, gang, stay natty. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Let's go.